social media. Hello, everybody. Hey, what day is this? This is Friday, right? Happy Friday to all of you. And welcome to Lakitatsharpe's famous, exclusive, inspirational channel. So I am happy that you have decided to join me on today. So I welcome you. Hello. I wanted to come in and do a video and talk to you guys for a brief moment. So you guys, check out all of my books over at Amazon.com. There are over 100 books for you to choose from in my name. So check them out over at Amazon.com. And yes, I've been working extremely hard on those books. I'm happy. Glory be to God for that, let me tell you. So it's Friday. It is April 25th, and it's 9:24 p.m. So yes, let's do this thing. Let's do it. Okay, I want to tell you guys, if you are going through financial difficulties and you are having a hard time with finances, you know, you may have been broke for a long time, and you may have been going through a lot of financial difficulties for a while, right? I want to say to you that God uses financial difficulties to do a work inside of us. Sometimes God will use your financial situation to do a work within us, you know, when you're going through financial difficulties. Like, over a course of my life, I've been through a lot of financial difficulties, and it's been very extreme. Literally extreme. You can check out my books over at Amazon.com. I have books talking about me and my financial situation. And yeah, so I know that as I was broke, you know, God was working within me, you know, changing some things within myself. First of all, it taught me how to be smart with money. You know, it taught me how to it really tests your heart to where your heart is as well. Because, you know, when you're broke, when you don't have any money, then, you know, you dream of getting things. You dream of getting that car. You dream of getting clothes. You dream of getting wigs and hair, you know, wigs and nails and things or whatever like that. So, you know, I want to say to you that don't look at, I know it may be frustrating. I know it may be hard. I know it may be difficult. But just know that through your financial difficulties, God is working on you, okay? God is working on you. I understand. If it wasn't for the hard times and God withholding things from me, you know, I wouldn't be the person I am today. I wouldn't be able to sustain the blessing for when it arrives. So you best to believe that God is not allowing your situation to go like without a purpose. There is a purpose even through your brokenness, even through your financial difficulties, even through your difficult times. You know, whatever you are going through internally, know that God is doing a work on you. Okay, because what happens is, you know, people get a blessing, but they get the blessing, but they can't handle the blessing, or they're not prepared for the blessing, you know, when it arrives. So, you know, God wants you to be, you know, prepared for the blessing. He wants you to be, you know, your attitude to be right. You know, he wants you to have a good attitude as well, you know, and not like a cocky attitude, not like a over the top attitude, you know. So God is getting you to where he wants you to be. Okay, so look at your situation differently. So just be like, ask God, whatever it is that you want me to learn from my financial difficulties, let me learn the lessons so that I can be able to pass this ultimate, season in my life, the season of where things are dry, things are dead, everything is just stagnant, no movement, no growth, no elevation, so ask God to help you work on you, and that you can learn this lesson and learn it well. Okay, learn the lessons that he wants you to learn. Like I said, if it wasn't for me going through extreme financial difficulties, extreme financial problems, I wouldn't be the person that I am today to be able to sustain, to be able to keep, and to nourish the blessing. So you will appreciate what God is doing. Look at your financial difficulty, your financial situation differently. I want you to change your perspective on things where, I have a sign in my office, and it says perspective is everything. Your perspective changes things. With the right perspective, it would change things. And I know that for a long time I was broke. For a long time I was without. For a long time, looking at things at the store, I can't get it, and being able to, I understand, I know it all to where I know the broke game like it ain't nothing. I know the hustle like in and out. I know the hustle, and, but I want you to know that, you may be going through some extreme difficulties, but you will overcome it. You will make it through. Just allow God to do the work, the necessary work on you, so you don't have to, see this thing again. So you don't have to, go at it again. Okay? So look at it differently. I know it's frustrating. I know it's frustrating when you don't have any money. I know it's frustrating when you want things, you can't get it. You see that, you can't get it. And a lot of it as well, it definitely teaches you self-control. It definitely teaches you self-control. Just like I remember Oprah Winfrey used to talk about her stories where, her broke stories, and she walked in a store and finally, she don't have to choose. She can just buy both of the items. If she wanted 3 items, she can just get all of it if she wants to. I used to wonder, hey, Miss Winfrey, I used to wonder, how does Oprah be when she go in the store and you see the entire store? Do you want to buy the entire store, Oprah? Do you want to buy the entire store, or do you have self-control? I know it now. So basically, it teaches you when God is doing a work in you through your financial difficulties, it teaches you self-control as well. It teaches you self-control, so, you just going in the store, and now you can afford to buy the entire store. So can you imagine going from barely making it, barely being able to put gas in your car, and then the next moment you are able to buy the entire store. Like somebody say, do you see something you like? And you're like, well, if I want to, I can buy the entire store. So, you know, instead of you having like a, you know, how can I say, like a nasty attitude, you know, and you're just having this cocky attitude, God is doing a work inside of you. God is changing all of that. So, you know, when this blessing comes, you can sustain it, you know, and you're going to be right. You're going to be right. So when God does something in our lives, when God is in charge, he does things right. Like literally, he does things right. God does not do things half tail. God does not do anything half tail. You know, when he teaches you, when he trains you the right way and the way that it should be. So look at your situation differently. Okay? Look at it differently. You know, so yep, so you got to ask, what is God trying to show me within my financial difficult situation? So that's what you know, ask God to, what is he trying to show you during your financial difficulty? Okay? So just have a change of perspective. You know, don't look at it like the bad, where it's like, wow, you're saying like, wow, you're broke or you don't have any money. Take this lesson and whatever God is trying to show you, take it in and learn it. Go through it. You got to go through it in order to get to it. I got a sign in my house. I have all kinds of signs in my home. You got to go through it in order to get to it. Once again, you have to go through it in order to get to it. You get what I'm saying? So, yeah. So just know God is working. God is working. God is working. You know, so, So yeah, there you have it. So take that, listen to this message, and really take it in and digest it, okay? So God knows what he's doing. God knows what he's doing. So trust the process. I will see you guys in the next video. You guys have a wonderful Friday and a wonderful Saturday, okay? Enjoy. I will see you guys later. Bye. Oh yeah, and we are the chosen ones. We do right. We live right. We make a lot of mistakes, but we are the chosen. We are the chosen ones. I will see you in the next video. Bye.